You obviously have to be physical to win this series. They've been physical, you've been physical. How do you get to that line without going over the line of being too physical, getting technical fouls, getting a lot of foul trouble?
Um, I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. You definitely you can't save fouls. There's no more life after this series. We got to know that. Um, as a team, we have to attack them, and defensively you can attack as well. So, sometimes you have to take a foul just to make them a little bit more passive on offense or even on defense.
Doc says you really weren't able to defend your championship. Does it feel like, even though the Lakers won, that you are now really getting a chance to defend your championship with your whole team?
I think part and parcel, yeah, but I won't use that as a crutch because last year we were defending champs, and we got beat in the second round by Orlando, so that was our opportunity. Injuries are part of it. Now we have a chance to do it now, even though it wasn't in repeat of what we did in '08. So the Lakers won; they're defending champs, and we got to do everything we can to get the trophy back.
Lots of guys have won one, but what would it mean to win a second championship in Boston, given the history of that franchise?
I just think about, I speak to Danny Ainge a lot, and he came to the finals 6 times, and he won 2 of them. And if you ever listen to him talk, he always talks. And sometimes you could tell he mixes the information because he's been there so many times, but he's got so many great stories and played with so many great players. It's a privilege to be able to sit around and talk to the younger guys, or even your relatives, your nieces and nephews, whoever it may be, your grandkids, and to be able to share these types of stories. And yeah, I got stories from my whole career, but to be able to say multiple times, this is what we did, and yeah, it's the same opponent, but creating that legacy, which is bigger than us. At some point, it's you sit back and relish in everything great that you did in your career.